Have you ever wondered why so many Bulgarian women seem interested in American men? It's not just about culture shock or finding a new adventure, and it's definitely more than superficial attraction. In today's globalized world, international dating is becoming more common, and Bulgarian women have a special charm that attracts attention. From their striking looks to their genuine personalities, they seem to find something unique and compelling about American men as well. But what exactly are Bulgarian women looking for? And why do many of them choose to explore love beyond their borders? In this video, we're going to take a deeper look into the growing interest Bulgarian women have in dating American men, exploring both the cultural and personal reasons behind this trend. We'll even share a real story about a Bulgarian woman and her experience dating across continents. So, if you're curious to learn more about international dating and want to know why these beautiful women from Bulgaria are searching for love overseas, stick around. It's time to explore the world of cross-cultural love. Bulgaria is a country with a rich history and a unique cultural identity, nestled in southeastern Europe. Known for its stunning landscapes, from the Black Sea coastline to the Balkan Mountains, Bulgaria has a charm that attracts travelers and romantics alike. However, beyond its natural beauty, Bulgaria's culture and people hold a deeper allure, especially for those interested in exploring international dating. The Bulgarian people have strong cultural traditions rooted in history, family values, and a love for their country. Many Bulgarian women are raised in a close-knit family environment where loyalty, respect, and deep bonds are cultivated from a young age. Family plays a pivotal role in a Bulgarian woman's life, and it's not uncommon for her to be deeply connected to her parents and extended relatives. This upbringing often shapes how Bulgarian women approach relationships, seeking commitment, stability, and respect in their partners. In Bulgarian society, gender roles are traditionally defined, but that doesn't mean women are limited. In fact, Bulgarian women are often highly educated and career-oriented, especially in urban areas. Education is highly valued, and many Bulgarian women speak multiple languages, including English, making cross-cultural communication easier. While some Bulgarian women work in fields like teaching, law, and healthcare, others are entrepreneurial, managing businesses or working in industries like IT, fashion, and marketing. Despite the modernization of Bulgarian society, traditional values remain at the core of many women's lives. Bulgarian women are known for their hospitality and warmth, with a strong sense of loyalty. When they enter a relationship, it's usually for the long haul, and they invest deeply in the emotional well-being of their partner. That loyalty, combined with a strong sense of independence, makes Bulgarian women highly appealing to men who are seeking both depth and mutual respect in a relationship. When it comes to dating, there is an interesting mix of tradition and modernity. On the one hand, many women appreciate being courted in a respectful and gentlemanly manner. On the other, they also embrace the idea of equality in relationships and are not afraid to voice their opinions or stand up for their rights. In this way, Bulgarian women combine the best of both worlds, traditional femininity with modern ambition. So, why is there a growing interest in dating beyond Bulgaria, particularly with American men? Globalization and the advent of online dating platforms have made the world feel smaller, bringing people from different cultures into contact like never before. For Bulgarian women, American men are often seen as intriguing because of their openness, optimism, and adventurous spirit. There's a curiosity about life outside of Bulgaria, and many women are eager to learn more about other cultures and experiences. Moreover, American men are often perceived as more emotionally expressive, a trait that appeals to women who seek a partner capable of open communication and affection. While Bulgarian men are also highly valued for their strong sense of responsibility and protective nature, some women find that American men offer a different dynamic in terms of emotional vulnerability and romantic expression. This is not to say one type of man is better than the other, but rather that the difference in dating styles can be refreshing and exciting for Bulgarian women. Additionally, Bulgaria's relatively small population, just under 7 million, and close-knit social circles can sometimes make it challenging for women to find the right match locally. As a result, some Bulgarian women explore dating opportunities internationally, where the diversity of backgrounds and experiences is greater. American men, with their cultural differences and worldviews, represent an exciting prospect for many Bulgarian women who are open to the idea of international relationships. Another factor at play is the opportunity for travel and personal growth. Many Bulgarian women are curious about life in other parts of the world, particularly in the United States, which is often seen as a land of opportunity. Whether it's the diverse landscapes, the bustling cities, or the iconic American dream, the idea of building a life abroad holds appeal for some women. Yet, it's important to emphasize that these women aren't simply looking to escape Bulgaria or marry for convenience. Bulgarian women take relationships seriously, and the decision to date someone from another country is often a thoughtful one. It's about finding a genuine connection with someone who shares their values, goals, and dreams. The idea of meeting an American man isn't about status or material gain, but rather about the possibility of building a meaningful and lasting relationship with someone who appreciates their culture and individuality. When it comes to international dating, the allure of different cultures often plays a big role in drawing people together. For some Bulgarian women, American men represent a unique combination of traits and values that pique their interest. But what exactly makes American men stand out to these women? And why are they willing to look beyond their own borders in search of love? Cultural curiosity and the American dream. One of the key factors driving the interest in American men is a curiosity about American culture and the concept of the American dream. The United States is often seen as a country of opportunity, diversity, and possibility. From Hollywood movies to popular music, Bulgarian women grow up exposed to the cultural influence of the US, and for some, this creates a fascination with life on the other side of the Atlantic. American men often embody the spirit of adventure and optimism that is portrayed in media. They are seen as open-minded, eager to try new things, and often more willing to take risks. This sense of freedom and independence is appealing to many Bulgarian women who are curious about life outside their own country. The idea of exploring new opportunities, whether it's through travel, career growth, or simply experiencing a different lifestyle, resonates deeply with those who are looking for something more than what their local dating scene may offer. The notion of the American dream also plays into this attraction. While not every Bulgarian woman is actively seeking to move to the US, there's often an appeal in the potential for a future where both partners can explore new opportunities together. The idea of building a life with someone who shares a sense of adventure and possibility is exciting, especially for those who value personal growth and new experiences. Different approaches to relationships. Another significant reason Bulgarian women are drawn to American men lies in the differences in relationship dynamics. In Bulgaria, traditional gender roles still play a part in the dating culture, although modernization has shifted some of these norms. Bulgarian men are often seen as strong and protective, but some women feel that emotional openness can be lacking in their relationships. American men, by contrast, are generally perceived as more emotionally expressive and communicative when it comes to their feelings and desires. This difference in emotional availability can be very appealing to Bulgarian women. For many, the ability to have deep, meaningful conversations and to feel emotionally supported by a partner is crucial. American men are often praised for their willingness to express their emotions, whether it's through verbal communication or through acts of affection. This level of emotional transparency fosters a sense of closeness and trust, something that Bulgarian women deeply value in long-term relationships. Moreover, American men tend to take a more egalitarian approach to relationships, while some Bulgarian women appreciate traditional courtship, where the man takes the lead in romantic gestures. They also seek equality in decision-making and partnership. The balance between chivalry and modern partnership that many American men offer creates a dynamic that can feel refreshing and empowering to Bulgarian women. Respect for independence and ambition. Many Bulgarian women are not just looking for a partner who can offer stability and emotional support, but also someone who respects their independence and ambitions. As mentioned earlier, Bulgarian women are often highly educated and career-focused. They are increasingly seeking partners who value their drive, intelligence, and personal goals. American men are generally seen as more open to and supportive of a woman's career aspirations and independence. This respect for ambition is something that resonates with Bulgarian women, who may sometimes feel confined by more traditional expectations at home. The opportunity to be with a man who sees them as an equal partner and who is enthusiastic about their professional or personal growth is an attractive proposition. This dynamic allows for a relationship where both partners support each other's ambitions. In such relationships, the focus shifts from fulfilling traditional gender roles to achieving shared dreams and goals. Whether it's starting a business, traveling the world, or building a family, Bulgarian women often seek a partner who can grow alongside them, and American men frequently align with this vision. The influence of technology and globalization. In today's digital age, the world feels smaller than ever before, thanks to the rise of online dating platforms and social media. Bulgarian women are now able to connect with people across the globe with just a few clicks, making international dating a more accessible and viable option. For many Bulgarian women, online dating offers the chance to meet men who they may never have come across in their day-to-day lives. American men are prominent on many of these platforms. Given the popularity of dating apps in the US and their widespread use for international connections, these platforms also provide a space where cultural differences can be explored and appreciated rather than seen as barriers. Social media further amplifies this trend, allowing Bulgarian women to get a glimpse into the lives of American men and their lifestyle, while also sharing their own culture and experiences. This exchange of information helps bridge the gap between different countries, fostering connections that can lead to meaningful relationships. With globalization blurring national borders, more Bulgarian women are open to the idea of forming relationships with men from the US and other countries. American men's reputation for optimism and positivity. Another reason Bulgarian women are interested in American men is the perception that they have a more positive and optimistic outlook on life. In many ways, Bulgarian culture can be more pragmatic and reserved, which isn't necessarily a negative thing, but it contrasts with the typical American attitude. American men are often seen as more enthusiastic, optimistic, and outgoing, which can be a breath of fresh air for Bulgarian women who are looking for a partner with a sunny disposition. This positivity is especially appealing when it comes to overcoming life's challenges. Bulgarian women, who tend to be strong and resilient, appreciate partners who can balance out their practical approach with a positive mindset. The combination of resilience and optimism creates a strong foundation for a balanced relationship, where both partners can lift each other up in tough times. When discussing Bulgarian women, it's impossible to overlook both their physical beauty and their deeply rooted cultural values. Their attractiveness goes beyond just outward appearance. It's the combination of intelligence, warmth, loyalty, and a strong sense of self that makes them stand out. Let's break down what makes Bulgarian women so admired around the world. Physical beauty, striking looks, and natural charm. Bulgarian women are often recognized for their physical beauty, which is influenced by a blend of Slavic, Mediterranean, and Balkan heritage. This diverse mix of ethnic influences has contributed to unique features that make Bulgarian women stand out. They are known for their striking facial features, including high cheekbones, almond-shaped eyes, and well-defined jawlines. Many Bulgarian women have long, thick hair, often in shades of brunette, though you'll also find blondes and women with darker hair. Their natural beauty often requires little enhancement, as they tend to embrace a more minimalist approach to makeup, focusing on enhancing their already prominent features rather than covering them up. In terms of body type, Bulgarian women are often fit and take pride in staying healthy. While beauty standards vary across individuals, you'll find many women maintaining an active lifestyle, whether through sports, hiking, or yoga. This focus on physical wellness is part of a broader cultural appreciation for nature and well-being. Bulgaria's abundant mountains, forests, and natural landscapes encourage outdoor activities, which contribute to their overall health and vitality. But beauty is subjective, and what truly sets Bulgarian women apart is how their external beauty complements their personalities. Many women are confident yet humble, embodying a natural grace that doesn't rely solely on appearance. The way they carry themselves, with confidence, elegance, and a sense of inner strength, adds to their appeal. Cultural intelligence and education. Beyond their physical beauty, Bulgarian women are highly valued for their intelligence and strong educational background. Bulgaria places a significant emphasis on education, and many women pursue higher education, excelling in various professional fields. Whether they are working as doctors, lawyers, engineers, or entrepreneurs, Bulgarian women are driven and intellectually curious. This intelligence makes them excellent conversationalists. Whether you're discussing literature, politics, history, or science, you're likely to find a Bulgarian woman who can engage in thoughtful and meaningful discussions. This mental connection is something that many men, especially those who value deep conversations and intellectual engagement, find incredibly attractive. Additionally, Bulgarian women are often multilingual. English is widely spoken in Bulgaria, especially among the younger generation, and many women are also fluent in other languages like Russian, German, or French. This linguistic ability not only makes communication easier in international relationships, but also shows their adaptability and openness to other cultures. Strong family values and loyalty. One of the most defining traits of Bulgarian women is their commitment to family. Family is the cornerstone of Bulgarian culture, and many women are raised in environments where respect for elders, strong family bonds, and loyalty are paramount. This upbringing shapes their approach to relationships, as they often prioritize family values and long-term commitment. When Bulgarian women enter into relationships, they do so with the intention of building something meaningful and lasting. Loyalty is one of their strongest traits. They are known to be incredibly faithful and dedicated to their partners. For many, the idea of love is not just about romance, but also about creating a stable, supportive partnership built on trust and mutual respect. This deep-rooted loyalty means that when they commit to a relationship, they are in it for the long haul, offering emotional support and a strong foundation for their partners. This sense of loyalty extends beyond romantic relationships. Bulgarian women often maintain close relationships with their families, including parents, siblings, and extended family members. They are known to care for and support their loved ones, and this nurturing quality carries over into their romantic partnerships. For a man seeking a partner who values family and commitment, a Bulgarian woman offers a reliable and loving presence. Inner strength and resilience life. In Bulgaria has not always been easy, and many Bulgarian women have developed a strong sense of resilience and inner strength as a result. The country's history, marked by periods of political and economic instability, has shaped a generation of women who know how to adapt and thrive despite challenges. Bulgarian women are no strangers to hard work, and they have a strong sense of perseverance when it comes to achieving their goals. This inner strength makes Bulgarian women highly independent. While they appreciate companionship and support in a relationship, they are also capable of standing on their own 2 feet. They are often resourceful and pragmatic, qualities that make them great problem solvers and partners in life. In a relationship, this resilience translates into a partner who can weather life's storms alongside you, offering support, encouragement, and solutions when needed. Furthermore, their strength doesn't diminish their femininity. Bulgarian women are able to balance being strong and self-sufficient while still embracing their softer, nurturing sides. This balance between strength and tenderness is something that makes them highly admired and sought after in relationships. Warmth and hospitality. One of the most charming aspects of Bulgarian women is their warmth and hospitality. Bulgaria has a long-standing tradition of welcoming guests with open arms, and this cultural trait is reflected in the way Bulgarian women treat others. Whether it's making someone feel at home or going out of their way to make their partner feel valued and appreciated, Bulgarian women have a natural ability to create a loving, warm environment. This sense of hospitality extends into their relationships. Bulgarian women often express their love through acts of care and thoughtfulness. Whether it's cooking a favorite meal, organizing special occasions, or simply being there to listen, they are highly attentive to the needs of their partners. This nurturing quality makes relationships with Bulgarian women feel comforting and secure. Additionally, Bulgarian women are known for their emotional intelligence. They are sensitive to the feelings and needs of others, which allows them to create strong emotional bonds. Their warmth and empathy make them excellent partners for men who value emotional connection and a sense of closeness in their relationships. Humility and grace. Despite their many admirable traits, Bulgarian women are often humble and down to earth. They don't tend to boast about their achievements or expect constant praise. Instead, they prefer to let their actions speak for themselves. This humility adds to their charm, as they are approachable and genuine in their interactions. Graceful in both their actions and demeanor, Bulgarian women carry themselves with a quiet confidence. This grace is evident in how they handle both personal and professional situations, as well as in their relationships. They are unlikely to engage in drama or unnecessary conflict, preferring instead to communicate calmly and effectively. This grace under pressure is a quality that many men appreciate, as it brings a sense of peace and stability to the relationship. Let's dive into the story of Christina, a Bulgarian woman from the vibrant city of Plovdiv, and Michael, an American man from Denver, Colorado. Their story is a perfect example of how love can blossom across continents and cultures, bringing two people together despite their different backgrounds. Christina grew up in a typical Bulgarian household. She was raised with strong family values and a deep appreciation for her country's traditions, but she was also curious about the world beyond Bulgaria's borders. After finishing her studies in law at Sofia University, she began working for an international law firm. Her job allowed her to meet people from all over the world, but she never expected that her love story would begin with someone from thousands of miles away. Michael, on the other hand, was a software engineer from Denver. He had a successful career and a love for traveling. During one of his trips to Europe, he decided to explore some of the less touristy areas, and Bulgaria was on his list. While in Plovdiv, he attended a networking event for young professionals where he first met Christina. Michael was immediately struck by her beauty, but it was Christina's intelligence and poise that truly captured his attention. For Christina, meeting Michael was a refreshing experience. She found his positive energy and openness refreshing, and she appreciated the way he was genuinely interested in learning about Bulgarian culture. Michael asked thoughtful questions about her country, and it wasn't long before they began discussing everything from Bulgarian history to their favorite movies and music. What started as a casual conversation soon turned into something deeper, as they realized how much they enjoyed each other's company. Over the next few days, Michael and Christina spent more time together, exploring the streets of Plovdiv, visiting ancient ruins, and sharing meals at local Bulgarian restaurants. Despite the cultural differences, there was a strong connection between them. Michael admired Christina's strength and independence, while Christina appreciated Michael's openness and sense of adventure. However, like many international couples, they soon had to face the reality of long distance. Michael had to return to the United States, and Christina's career kept her in Bulgaria. But instead of letting the distance come between them, they decided to stay in touch and see where their relationship would go. For the next year, they spoke every day, sharing their lives through video calls, messages, and long conversations. Michael would send Christina care packages filled with American snacks and little souvenirs from his travels, while Christina sent him local Bulgarian treats and handwritten letters. What made their relationship work was a shared sense of commitment and understanding. They were both patient and willing to put in the effort to bridge the gap between their different cultures and lifestyles. Christina made it a point to visit Michael in the US, where she got to experience life in Denver, hiking in the Rocky Mountains, and learning more about American culture. She appreciated how supportive Michael was of her independence and career, something that was very important to her. On the flip side, Michael was fascinated by the warmth and closeness of Christina's family, something that stood out to him during his visits to Bulgaria. He admired the way Christina was deeply connected to her roots, and her love for her family made him feel even more drawn to her. When Michael visited Bulgaria for the second time, Christina took him to her family's countryside home, where they celebrated a traditional Bulgarian holiday together. For Michael, this was an eye-opening experience. He realized that Christina's world was rich with culture and tradition, something that he had never experienced before. The challenges they faced weren't just about the physical distance, but also about learning to navigate cultural differences. For example, in Bulgaria, it's common for families to be heavily involved in their children's lives. And at first, Michael had to adjust to the idea that Christina's family was so present in her daily decisions. Similarly, Christina had to get used to the more individualistic nature of American culture. where people often place a stronger emphasis on personal space and independence. But instead of seeing these differences as obstacles, they viewed them as opportunities to learn from one another and grow closer. After 2 years of long-distance dating, Michael and Christina decided to take the next step in their relationship. They chose to live together in the US, where Christina pursued a new career opportunity in international law. Despite the initial challenges of moving to a new country, Christina found comfort in knowing that Michael was by her side, supporting her every step of the way. Today, Christina and Michael are happily married. They've built a life together that blends their two cultures, celebrating both American and Bulgarian holidays, sharing traditions, and continuing to travel the world together. Their story is a testament to the power of love and the willingness to embrace each other's differences. Through patience, understanding, and mutual respect, they've shown that cross-cultural relationships can not only survive, but thrive. While cross-cultural relationships can be incredibly rewarding, they also come with their own set of challenges. When Bulgarian women and American men decide to pursue a relationship, they often face obstacles related to communication, cultural differences, and long-distance logistics. However, with the right mindset and mutual understanding, these challenges can be overcome, creating stronger, more resilient partnerships. Long-distance relationships and the challenge of time zones. One of the biggest challenges for Bulgarian women and American men in relationships is, quite simply, the physical distance. Bulgaria and the United States are separated by thousands of miles and multiple time zones, which can make it difficult to maintain regular communication. For couples who are used to seeing each other every day, or for those just starting their relationship, the prospect of being apart for months at a time can feel daunting. Time zone differences mean that coordinating calls and video chats often requires planning. For example, when it's morning in the United States, it's already evening in Bulgaria. This can limit spontaneous communication and make it harder for couples to maintain the closeness they desire. Additionally, the cost of plane tickets and the time required to travel between the two countries can limit the frequency of visits. However, couples who are committed to making their long-distance relationship work often find creative ways to stay connected. Regular video calls, sending thoughtful messages throughout the day, and planning visits in advance are all strategies that help couples stay close, even when they are physically far apart. Setting clear expectations about communication and making time for each other despite the distance are essentials to keeping the relationship strong. Cultural differences and misunderstandings. Cultural differences can also pose challenges in relationships between Bulgarian women and American men. While both Bulgaria and the United States have rich histories and vibrant cultures, they are shaped by different social norms, traditions, and values. These differences can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or disagreements, especially when it comes to expectations in relationships. For example, in Bulgaria, family is often central to a person's life, and it's common for people to be closely involved with their extended families. Bulgarian women are typically very close to their parents and siblings, and family gatherings are frequent. For some American men who might be more accustomed to a culture of individualism and independence, this level of family involvement might feel overwhelming at first. Similarly, differences in communication styles can create confusion. Bulgarian women tend to be direct and straightforward in their communication, while American men might be more laid back or indirect. What one partner views as being clear and honest, the other might perceive as overly blunt or too casual. These small cultural nuances can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, especially in the early stages of the relationship. To overcome these challenges, it's important for both partners to be open-minded and patient. Learning about each other's cultures and being willing to compromise is key to navigating these differences. Rather than viewing cultural differences as obstacles, couples who embrace each other's backgrounds and try to understand where their partner is coming from often find that these differences enrich their relationship. By having honest conversations about expectations and cultural norms, couples can bridge the gap and grow closer. Language barriers. Language can also be a potential challenge in international relationships. While many Bulgarian women speak English fluently, there can still be moments where language differences create communication difficulties. Subtle nuances in expression or tone may be lost in translation, leading to confusion or misinterpretation. For example, a simple joke in one language may not translate well in the other, causing one partner to misunderstand the intention behind it. Additionally, discussing more complex or emotionally charged topics can sometimes feel harder in a language that isn't one's native tongue. Even if both partners speak the same language, cultural idioms, slang, and humor may differ, which can lead to some funny and occasionally awkward moments. To overcome language barriers, patience and understanding are essential. Couples often find that learning a few key phrases in each other's language can help foster a sense of connection. It's also helpful to clarify meaning when confusion arises, rather than assuming the worst. For some couples, making an effort to learn each other's languages, even at a basic level, can be a fun and meaningful way to show commitment to the relationship. Differences in expectations about the future. In international relationships, especially those involving Bulgarian women and American men, there may be differences in expectations about the future, such as where to live, how to balance family commitments, and how to integrate two cultures into a shared life. These discussions are critical for any couple, but in international relationships, they can be even more complex. For example, a Bulgarian woman might want to stay close to her family in Bulgaria, while an American man might be more focused on building a life in the United States. Deciding where to live and how to maintain relationships with both families can be challenging, especially when both partners have strong ties to their home countries. These decisions require careful consideration and compromise. Some couples choose to split their time between the two countries, while others may decide to settle in one location and travel frequently to visit the other's family. It's important for couples to have open and honest conversations about their future plans, and to be flexible in finding a solution that works for both partners. For American men interested in meeting Bulgarian women, the world of international dating offers a range of possibilities. With the rise of online platforms and more frequent global travel, connecting with women from different cultures has never been easier. However, building a genuine and meaningful relationship requires more than just an internet connection. Here's a guide on how to respectfully meet and connect with Bulgarian women, while embracing both cultural appreciation and sincerity. Online dating platforms. One of the most accessible ways to meet Bulgarian women is through online dating platforms that cater to international connections. Websites like International Cupid, Badoo, and Tinder have a global reach, and many Bulgarian women use these platforms to connect with people from different countries. These platforms allow for easy, casual conversations, but it's important to approach them with sincerity and respect. When creating your profile on a dating app, be honest and open about who you are and what you're looking for. Bulgarian women appreciate men who are upfront about their intentions. Whether you're looking for a serious relationship, friendship, or simply getting to know someone from another culture. Avoid using overly flashy or insincere language, as many women are turned off by grandiose claims or exaggerated profiles. Instead, focus on highlighting your genuine interests and goals in life. When messaging a Bulgarian woman, start by showing an interest in her culture. Ask thoughtful questions about Bulgaria, her favorite places, and her experiences. Showing a curiosity about her life, rather than focusing solely on superficial traits, will help establish a more meaningful connection. Be patient and allow the conversation to unfold naturally, rather than rushing to meet or expecting immediate intimacy. Building a connection over time is essential in fostering trust and comfort, especially in international relationships. Social media and cultural communities. In addition to dating platforms, social media sites like Instagram and Facebook can also be useful for meeting Bulgarian women, particularly if you share mutual interests. Many Bulgarian women are active on social media, sharing insights into their daily lives, hobbies, and cultural activities. Following Bulgarian influencers or joining groups related to Bulgarian culture, travel, or language exchange can offer opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. By engaging with these online communities, you not only learn more about Bulgaria, but also place yourself in a space where natural connections can develop. However, when initiating conversations through social media, be respectful and avoid coming across as overly forward or intrusive. Simply liking a post or leaving a thoughtful comment can open the door to conversation in a more organic way. Language exchange apps, such as Tandem or HelloTalk, are also a great way to connect with Bulgarian women who are interested in improving their English or learning more about American culture. In exchange, you can practice some basic Bulgarian phrases and build a rapport based on mutual learning and cultural exchange. Traveling to Bulgaria. For men who are serious about experiencing Bulgarian culture firsthand and potentially meeting someone in person, visiting Bulgaria is a great option. Bulgaria is a beautiful country with a vibrant culture, and spending time there will not only give you a better understanding of the local customs, but also provide opportunities to meet women naturally in social settings. When visiting Bulgaria, be sure to explore cities like Sofia, Plovdiv, and Varna, places where you can meet women at social events, cafes, or through mutual friends. Many Bulgarian women are proud of their culture and are often open to meeting foreigners who show a genuine interest in learning more about their country. Attending local cultural festivals, participating in language exchange meetups, or joining a local tour can give you a chance to interact with Bulgarian women in an organic, relaxed environment. When meeting women in person, keep in mind that first impressions are important. Bulgarian women appreciate men who are polite, respectful, and genuine. While they may enjoy a bit of traditional courtship, such as chivalrous gestures like opening doors or offering to pay for a meal, they also value equality and mutual respect in relationships. Approach interactions with kindness and curiosity rather than trying to impress or come off as overly aggressive. Cultural sensitivity and respect. One of the most important aspects of connecting with Bulgarian women, or any women from different cultural backgrounds, is being culturally sensitive and respectful. Take the time to learn about Bulgarian history, customs, and values before jumping into conversations or relationships. This effort will not only show that you respect their culture, but also allow you to better understand where they're coming from. For instance, Bulgarians take pride in their traditions, from national holidays to family customs, and understanding these cultural elements will give you more insight into the person you're trying to connect with. Even small things, like learning a few basic phrases in Bulgarian, can make a big difference in showing that you value their heritage. Simple phrases like Zdrave, hello, or Blagodaria, thank you, will be appreciated and can help break the ice in conversations. Respect is key. Avoid making assumptions or relying on stereotypes about Eastern European women. Bulgarian women, like anyone else, value being treated as individuals rather than as part of a generalized idea. Demonstrating a genuine interest in who they are as people, beyond their looks or nationality, is crucial for building a lasting connection. Patience and building trust. Finally, it's important to approach any international relationship with patience and a willingness to build trust over time. Cultural differences and distance can sometimes slow the pace of a relationship, but rushing things can make Bulgarian women feel uncomfortable. They often take relationships seriously and look for partners who are genuinely invested in getting to know them. Taking your time to learn about each other's values, families, and future goals will help create a strong foundation for a lasting relationship. Whether you're meeting online or in person, honesty, respect, and patience are the cornerstone of a successful connection. In today's interconnected world, international relationships are more accessible than ever. The attraction between Bulgarian women and American men is often rooted in shared values, cultural curiosity, and the desire for meaningful connections. Bulgarian women are admired not only for their beauty, but for their intelligence, loyalty, and strong family values. American men, with their openness and positive outlook on life, bring a different dynamic that appeals to many Bulgarian women. However, as we've discussed, building a successful international relationship requires more than just attraction. It demands patience, respect, and a genuine understanding of each other's cultures. Whether you're meeting online or in person, taking the time to get to know one another and embracing cultural differences can turn these challenges into opportunities for deeper connection. Long-distance relationships, cultural misunderstandings, and communication barriers are hurdles that any couple may face. But with the right approach, openness, honesty, and a willingness to learn, these challenges can be overcome. Stories like Christina and Michael's show that love can flourish across continents when both partners are committed to making it work. If you're an American man interested in meeting a Bulgarian woman, remember to approach her with sincerity and respect. Whether it's through online platforms, social media, or travel, connecting with someone from a different culture can be an exciting and enriching experience. Be open to learning, be patient, and let the relationship develop naturally. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights into international dating and relationships. Feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Until next time.